My name is Mike Sherry, and I am a candidate for a Master's of Science in Environmental Policy and Management from American Public University. This video is about my Capstone project's critical reflection paper, as well as my experience in the master's program. I choose to pursue my master's degree because I wanted the knowledge and skills to make me more effective and efficient in my current position, as well as maximize my abilities to preserve and protect our natural environment. The critical reflection paper outlines the learning, growth, and achievements I have accomplished during the time in the program. The paper begins with a look at my personal learning philosophy and then discusses which courses I took and how these courses met various educational goals of the degree. I reflect on my personal experience in each of the classes and present artifacts of learning that I produced that demonstrate how I met the course objectives. I then look at how my learning was assessed and how I grew and improved during my time in the program. Finally, I discuss the relevancy of program coursework to my goals and to my current and future careers. One of the reasons I wanted to expand my knowledge and skills in the environmental management field is because of the current state of the world's natural environments, and I wanted to have the skills and expertise to influence change and be able to make a difference for future generations. As a resident of Colorado, I am reminded daily about the dangers and implications of climate change in our daily lives, from such events such as fire, wildfires, and drought. Environmental global change and climate change adaptation were two courses that touched directly on this topic and were influential in making changes in my personal habits to live more sustainably. I became aware of such issues as water use, drought, ecosystem management, and how rising temperatures due to climate change are all interrelated. Several of the courses allowed me to become more effective in my current position in the state of Colorado, where I regulate, inspect, and permit animal feeding operations, or CAFOs, in complying with state and federal regulations. Global environmental change, environmental risk assessment, and restoration ecology all improve my understanding of the environmental impacts of these types of operations. For environmental risk assessment, I produced a paper where I presented the research on the fate of estrogenic compounds found in animal waste that were used for land application. The research looked at the effect of these compounds on nearby surface waters. The research prompted me to work more closely with CAFOs in Colorado to better implement best management practices that prevent runoff from land application sites. Learning also provided me the skills to develop an extensive restoration plan for an ecosystem that had been severely damaged by another animal feeding operation in the state. The coursework throughout the program provided me with a more global view of environmental policy and management. In environmental economics, I produced a paper on economic theories and how they are driving many of the environmental issues we see today. I wrote another paper which studied an alternative economic model called donut economics. And this paper examined how this new model may change the way societies around the globe measure economic success and how they view the environment. I gained extensive knowledge on how environmental policies, regulations, and treaties are originated and implemented both nationally and internationally. In environmental ethics, I gained a much greater understanding of many of the world's various religious and cultural beliefs and economic practices and how they come together to affect views toward the environment. In summary, I feel the degree I have earned and the work I have produced demonstrate that I have developed a global perspective that encompasses various societal and ethical considerations and provides me the skills to develop comprehensive, adaptable management plans. I feel these are the exact environmental skills that managers need now and in the future to protect the environment and to meet the needs of society in a sustainable way. Thank you.